Greetings, my fine, fair, friendly fellow Fiat destroyers, and in this video today we're going to be looking at some results of destroying some Fiat. That's right, we have an unboxing. As you can see, the box is already opened. That's because I cut it open and removed my invoice, and inside here we have a wrapped up package. So we'll go ahead and get that open. Alright guys, and now to review the contents of the package, let's just kind of use the force of gravity here, and there we go. We've got a little pile of silver eagles going on right here, and I have an envelope that I can use for shipping things myself. Okay guys, well, first off, I would say this is an example of some pretty good packaging. And I'm actually a little bit surprised because I thought with this order I would get a free tube, but that's okay, not a big deal. I can get tubes for free from other places. So this, my friends, is an example of taking an advantage of a deal. And this, it looks like 2020 Eagles. I see two 2020s. In fact, they were maybe all 2020s. I can't remember if they were supposed to be 2020s or if they were supposed to be random date, but it does look like indeed they are 2020s. And if you haven't already noticed, as you can see from this flip, this is from Monument Metals. So that's nice of them. They have these packaged pretty well. Sometimes using these flips, coins can actually scratch each other, but it looks like these ones were pretty secure. Now I've also seen where if you buy 10 Eagles, they'll send them in a tube which is designed to hold 20, and then they'll fill that tube with styrofoam to keep them secure inside the tube. But these all look to be in perfect shape, and that's a good thing. I might look over them a little more closely later. But I have had the experience already where I bought silver eagles and they included one or two that was scratched, and by they I don't mean Monument Metals. I'm pretty sure it was somebody else, and I can't remember for sure who, so I'm not going to spread any gossip that may not be true. So we've got 5 flips containing 2 coins each. So that is, of course, 10 ounces, 10 silver eagles. 10 more eagles to go in my monster box, and that is great. I'm also pretty excited to have these very nice condition ones, BU as they are known. So, yes indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to unflip these silver eagles and get them put away into a nice silver eagle tube and into my monster box, which I am working to complete. Now, just a little bit more about stacking silver eagles. I did make a goal at the beginning of this year. In fact, if you watch the video that I posted a link to in one of my recent videos, that is a video from early January where I made some goals and strategies that I was going to use for stacking in 2020. And that included stacking, I believe it was 60 ounces was my goal, or 3 tubes, 60 ounces of silver eagles. And praise be, I've well exceeded that goal. I've had a couple other goals and strategies that have since been cast aside, and of course some of that had to do with 2020 being an unusual year. Let's go ahead and bring one in nice and close there. Just enjoy the luster, the beauty of this design. We've got to soak it in because this reverse here, let's show the reverse especially. Bring that in nice and close. Just soak it in, guys, because this is going away. If you haven't heard, 2020 is the last year of this reverse design of the silver eagle, and next year we're moving on to something different, and many of us are not so enthusiastic about the new design, but we shall see when they come out. Maybe they're going to look a little better than they do on screen. That's kind of how many things are. But nevertheless, we're going to keep stacking the silver eagles. So, anyway, back to my 2020 goals. Yes, I don't know how many silver eagles I've stacked this year, but it's been far more than 60, which is great because I not only want to stack 60 silver eagles, which I had some from last year anyway, I want to actually fill a monster box, a nice big green monster box, which holds 500 silver eagles. So that's quite a few, guys, and I'm okay with taking some time to reach that goal. But that is my goal, to stack at least one monster box of silver eagles and have that as a sort of safe feature in my silver stack, something to just bring a lot of stability, rather than going after all the other different interesting things that can be collected and stacked. I'm just going to have 500 ounces of silver eagles, and then I can branch out from there, and it would not be a bad idea to keep on stacking silver eagles beyond that. We will see once we get there. Alright guys, well, thank you for tuning in to the video today. I do hope you enjoyed. Let's give one more look here at the obverse and the reverse before we say goodbye. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this design versus the next design, and what are your thoughts on stacking silver eagles, especially if you live in the US. Is this one of your most important things to stack? And I'm also curious for those of you that live in the UK and watch. I know there's a few of you in Europe and such like, maybe a couple Aussies too. And what is your view on stacking the silver eagle? How does it compare to stacking other bullion coins, government minted bullion coins that are not from your country? And if, whatever country you're from, I'd be very interested in knowing what is your go-to silver to stack, whether it's a coin, bar, more of a junk silver type, whatever it is. I would love to hear that from you. Okay, well, thanks again for tuning into the video. Remember to keep on stacking the silver. And keep on destroying that fiat.